Today, LeBron is going to play in the NBA for 100 years and will start as a 40 overall. LeBron's goals are to break every NBA record and defeat Father Time's challenge, which is to win 40 championships in 100 years. But after 50 years of his career, Father Time will punish LeBron by putting him back down to a 40 overall. Subscribe to the channel. Let's see if LeBron can overcome the obstacles and defeat Father Time. Well, here's LeBron. As I said before, not good at anything. Let's see what he does. Bird MVP. And the Cavs had a great first season. And LeBron's putting up some great numbers. Can't wait to see him do the same thing in year 2. And LeBron's already getting good at basketball at 44 overall. His jump shot's almost better than mine. Let's see what this amazing team does this year. Magic and Larry going back and forth. I don't know how he did that. Oh, right, this guy. Yeah, he's pretty good. They somehow did worse this year. And LeBron's still putting up superstar numbers. Here's LeBron's plus minus if you were curious. He needs to get good at basketball fast or this is looking bad. LeBron's almost allowed to play in the G League. How have the Cavs been so terrible but we don't have any good players? Like, where are our superstar talents? He shot 100 last year. How do you shoot 0 now? Uh-oh. Even more uh-oh. How is LeBron getting less efficient? And Magic got himself a ring. Finally a 50 overall. I think my jumper's still better. All right, Magic, we get it. Can we win more than 20 games a year, please? And how about LeBron feeling confident shooting 26% from the field? What a weird team to win the champ. This is so weird. LeBron's now at 56. And they drafted Scottie Pippen. All right, finally got some help on this team. LeBron's gonna run point this year. Oh, here comes this guy. I guess Scottie's making us relevant. Not the worst team in the league. Would it be the first time he did that? But LeBron having a solid year. Another Mavericks. Like, what is going on? Okay, Patrick Ewing's here now. And the Hornets signed LeBron to a 1-year deal. I guess he was a free agent, which means no more Scottie Pippen agenda for LeBron fans. Look at Pat, man. Look at us winning more than 20 games. That's an accomplishment. And LeBron continues to get more efficient as the Knicks win the championship. And all right, man. And LeBron's back for another year with the Hornets on a 1-year deal. LeBron's gonna play the 4 this year. Big men are running the league, and LeBron's team's still irrelevant. Breaking news: LeBron's dropping 10 points a game. The New Jersey Nets are champions. Moses Malone with a ring. LeBron's now taking his talents to South Beach, and now I guess his jumper's better than mine. Let's see if this team can win 5 games. David going back to back. How did this team win 34 games? Well, it certainly wasn't because of LeBron, but okay, I guess he played better. Kevin Johnson with a ring, and LeBron's almost a role player. By the way, Magic's on this team now, so that's something. LeBron just got traded for Jerry Sitching. They threw this man to the Wolves, no pun intended. All right, David, we're done with you, buddy. You know, we didn't really play that bad. Look at LeBron almost shooting 40% from the field in a season. What are you, Westbrook? I'm sorry, that was random. That was just so uncalled for. I apologize. I don't even know what that was. My sincere apologies to Westbrook, and hopefully by the time this video comes out, he actually won a game with the Clippers. That felt like a backhanded compliment. I apologize yet again. I can't help it. These feel like some fraudulent MVP. It's been 12 years. We're still waiting on a playoff appearance. But now LeBron's dropping a casual 17-8, so he's improving. And the Spurs win the championship. Okay, never mind. That MVP was not fraudulent. Let me excuse myself. And look how far LeBron's come, man. Almost an 80 overall. Can we try to make the playoffs? Thanks. David Robinson is just having a GOAT career. And LeBron made an all-NBA team. Okay, that caught me off guard. How does he make an NBA team, but we still suck? Are these really all-NBA second-team numbers, or are you just getting sucked off? Like, what is this? This man, David Robinson, is a god. That was a great voice crack, by the way. LeBron's in 82. I was trolling for the first 12 years of your career. Now I expect a playoff appearance, so do it. This man's in Phoenix now, turning it up. And now LeBron's on first team. And we finally have a playoff appearance. He might average a triple-double in the next couple years like Westbrook. See, that's a compliment. You got to take that one. And LeBron got to the second round, but got smoked by the MVP. And David Robinson's just collecting rings at this point. LeBron's tied for the best player on the team. Let's hope we get a championship soon. I don't know what agenda the NBA is trying to push here, but at least they're making LeBron good. Second seed. And the numbers are around the same as what they were last year. And he just got swept by a TNT crew member, Kenny Smith, with 12 points and 10 assists. This man is a god. I just don't understand. At this point, we should just team up with him. Or wait for him to retire, because obviously we're not beating him. And the agenda has shifted. Prepare to see that for about another decade. We're gonna gentleman sweep David Robinson. How about that? Yeah, you fraud. 5 for 17. Now we got the Magic in the finals. This team is ass. Well, LeBron, you could ice it out for your first championship. There you go. LeBron, you got 1 ring in 14 years. Let's hopefully that's not the pace of this video. That would be like, what, 5 rings? 6 rings, maybe? We got to do better than that. He had a triple-double in this game, like Westbrook. See, again. And Westbrook wins a lot when he gets triple-doubles. His win percentage is like, what, 70%? He's pretty good when he gets it. I've been really backtracking on that, huh? Haven't I? Well, you know, it is what it is. I think at this point, LeBron's a superstar, so let's hope he can win more than 1 ring. Now Shaq's robbing us. I'm going to stop showing this because he's going to be here every year unless he doesn't. How do you win the championship and now you're the 10th seed? I mean, LeBron did his thing, 28, 12, and 8. It just doesn't make any sense. I don't care who else is on the team. You got to get that done. Another Robinson winning a championship. LeBron had 1 bad season and quit and decided to join the Grizzlies. This team should be a finals contender. Nice having you back, LeBron. Oh, look at that. His first defensive player award. This team's pretty good. All right, so LeBron just swept his way to the finals. Now he's got to play another bad finals team with a young T-Mac. Well, he's not going undefeated in the playoffs, but he's going to win it in 5. 2 rings in 3 years. Not bad at all, LeBron. Keep at it. Oh my God, he sucked this game. He got carried by Tim Hardaway. Let's see if LeBron can get to 99 overall. It's going to be tough. He has all the attributes, but his speed and excel are terrible. They got to get up. LeBron putting up Westbrook number. I got to stop. They almost beat the all-time wins in a regular season. And they had some trouble in the first round, but they're back in the finals. Against Jason Kidd, that'll be a tough opponent. Well, this one's over. LeBron's been unstoppable, but this competition, especially in the finals, has been pretty weak. 3 rings is 3 rings. He's got it, but still. I mean, he did pop off in this game. He got +1 speed the whole year. That's it. I expect a 3-peat. He's going to win a lot of these. I'm surprised they didn't win 80 games. Ooh, our first matchup matchup versus and the MVP, David Robinson. Well, we smoked them. That was pretty bad. Another final ship for the king. What's new? They're up 3-1. This should be over. Step back, midi. That is just not going in. That should do it. 4 championships in 5 years. I mean, on that pace, we'll be doing pretty well by year 100. Jordan's out of the league. We're really waiting for David Robinson, though, honestly. And LeBron left the team to join the Timberwolves again. I don't understand what he's doing. Okay, now his speed went down 1. I think I'm just going to give him the athleticism. I don't think he's going to get it. All right, well, now LeBron's a 9-9. Let's see what happens. I don't know who took this picture for LeBron. And at least he's still in the playoff hunt. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. As long as you have LeBron, you're going to the finals. And they're playing Tim Duncan and Dirk. This is a good team. And they just got dropped off in 5. We know LeBron's a 9-9 already. But my lord, this team is terrible. I don't know what we're going to do. Might be the most random MVP I've ever seen. Yeah, that's probably because they didn't make the playoffs. And the Clippers win the championship. Kobe getting a ring. This is looking bad, man. I don't know what LeBron's about to do. LeBron back to MVP status. And he barely made the playoffs doing it. And he's going to lose in Game 7 to Kobe in the first round. The Bucks get a championship. T-Mac, there you go. Turns out the other LeBron drafted in 03 was on that Bucks team. He has now been turned into Anderson Varejao. Let's see what real LeBron does this year. These numbers are insane. We're a middle of the pack team. Get it like Wolves pack funny? No, okay. We got to play Chris Bosh. And Chris Bosh is going to sweep us. How fun is that? Warriors getting a championship. KG, okay, good for him. It's about damn time. LeBron signed an extension, and this team still sucks. Now we're stacking them up, and we're finally a good basketball team. Got ourselves another finals trip, and it's against Paul Pierce and Penny Hardaway. That's a pretty balanced team, though. Got to close them out up 3-1. Yeah, Pierce, I think you're cooked, buddy. You can do all you want. I think this is over. Yeah, you're done. Well, LeBron, you had a bit of a drought there for a good 4 years. Just stop signing the bad teams and having to just do everything all over again. Just win the championship. Had a great game here. 30, 18, and 14. Let's see if we can go back to back. LeBron with another one, and he's got the Wolves at the top of the West. This Nuggets team is stacked, and they just went ahead and smoked us. Not surprised. They got to the finals, but Boston won the championship. Sharif Abdul-Rahim wins the championship. We're a quarter way through your career. Let's see what happens. Another MVP. Gotta watch out for this guy. And Minnesota's the 4th seed. Let's see if we could stop Kenyon Martin and Dwight Howard. Looks like that answer was no, because that's gonna be a gentleman's sweep. And Portland gets a ring. Sean Marion, your best player on a championship team. Okay. This team just isn't good. It might be time to pack it up, LeBron. Just keep racking them up. They're once again the 4th seed. And they gotta play. Bro, why are all the NBA teams getting good now? Oh, this is trouble. Down 3-2. Gotta pray Anderson misses a free throw. First one up and in. Second one to make it a 2-possession game, and he got it. And also, LeBron's not even in the game right now, and then no one's... Oh, okay, there's Stevenson 3, and he missed it. That'll do it. And the Blazers get another ring. Sean Marion just on an MVP legacy champion, whatever the hell you want to call it. And LeBron left the Wolves to take his talents to South Beach, which is probably a worse team than what we had before. Well, at least he's on my team, so I guess I'm happy. This might be his best year ever statistically, and they're just the best team in basketball. Oh, we got to play that crazy Cavs team. Well, we smoked them, and we're in the finals against the Clippers, who have Ray Allen. That's their best player. LeBron's playing some great defense right now. Lamar Odom, he's got nowhere to go. Yeah, all right, that was great defense. Just ice the game, LeBron. There you go. I don't know how LeBron went with this terrible team. It makes no sense. The other teams in Minnesota weren't as bad as this one, but I guess he just gets a highway ticket to a championship, so that's 6 rings. I guess let's see you do it again. LeBron with a near triple-double. I guess that's every year. Just run out of things to say here because he just keeps winning it every year. And they got to play the Knicks with Mike Conley, Paul Gasol, and Chandler. And they're really about to lose to this team. Conley right to the basket, free lay. Yeah, we're out of here. Let's see if he can bounce back with his new teammate, Rashard Lewis. Well, the points per game are going down, and they won 60 games. Okay, this team is too stacked. How do they have Chris Paul and Melo? That's literally not even fair. Like, we just got swept. Like, that just wasn't fair. They didn't even win the championship. It was the Kings with Bargnani. Okay. And now LeBron's a member of the Thunder, who have Lillard, Jimmy Butler, and DeMarcus Cousins. This team is stacked. Please stay here. In like 2 years, when everyone gets better, this team is not going to lose. Okay, his points per game just keep going down. It's kind of concerning. And OKC's the 2 seed. Who the hell is on Dallas? Now we're going to play a Phoenix team that... Okay, they got Elton Brand. And we got dropped off by Elton Brand. And that Dallas team won the championship. Their best players... There's no way their best player is Jamal Crawford. Now the team's starting to look a lot better. Let's see what happens. Is LeBron going to win MVP averaging under 20 points one year? I mean, they are 58 and 24. D-Wade's still a 95. My God. And he smoked us here in Game 7. They won the championship. Good for Wade, man. If LeBron's not going to win it, I'm happy Wade does. You got 1 year left on your contract. You better go into the hard cap to keep this man here. I swear to God if he leaves. All right, the points are going back up now, or we're getting there. And I promise you, he's won this every single year. I'm not kidding. You'll see all the final stats at the end of the video, but yeah. Well, they had a nice, easy road to the finals. And now they're taking on the Magic with Westbrook and T-Mac. That's kind of nasty. And that's going to be another championship. LeBron wins a ring. Dame beats Westbrook. All's right in the world. I got to stop. Like, I'm not even a Westbrook hater anymore. I just, okay, there was a short period where I was, but like, no, I like Westbrook. I really do like Westbrook. And he signed a 5-year extension. Thank God. We're going to win so many rings. We got 2 finals MVPs. We're unbeatable. We get it. Prepare for the NBA world to love and hate you. And they won 61 games. Well, after another easy road, we're back in the finals again. And this time we're up against Anthony Davis and Devin Harris. That's the combo. We got a close one here in Game 7. Devin Harris shot with 3 seconds left. He's getting nearly doubles. He kicks it out to Levine. Oh! That is insane to get game time by Zach LaVine in a game 7. I guess we traded Dame for Mike Conley. That was pretty stupid. Another casual MVP. And they won 60 games. Okay, now Westbrook's on the Pelicans with Kawhi and Rudy Gobert. And I guess as soon as we lost Dame, Westbrook got his win. And the Magic win the championship. D-Wade just going everywhere. I mean, there's no problem with the team. We should win a championship. I'll just let you know when he doesn't win it. And they won 66 games. That's a lot. Another easy road to the finals, and we're going up against the Raptors. And this might be single-handedly the worst finals team I've ever seen in my life. Like, that wasn't even a competition. Well, a ring's a ring. And LeBron had a great game, 46 and 13. And now Boogie's gone from the team. We'll see how we do with Roy Hibbert now. All right, best year in a while. But now the Thunder are the 3rd seed. That makes sense. And after a rough series with Denver, we're in the finals versus the Heat. That's a classic. And they got Kevin Love and Chris Paul. That's kind of nasty. And it looks like they're gonna barely escape here in game 7. Well, that's his 9th championship. Just needs one more to get to 10. And I'm sure all of you could have done that easy math with Mike Conley dropping 42 and 12. Maybe that trade wasn't that bad. He's got 1 year left in OKC. And I wouldn't mind if LeBron left. It started to look like the end of the era here in OKC. Another one for him. OKC's the 8th seed. Yeah, we can get out of here. Although I don't know how he's winning MVPs as the 8th seed, but it is what it is. And we lost here in game 6 to the Clippers. Yeah, it's up. And the Celtics win the championship. Anthony Davis, another ring for him. And LeBron took my advice to join the Rockets with 30-year-old Kemba Walker. Okay, let's see what LeBron does with this team. He's pretty locked into this award. I don't see anyone stopping him. Oh, now the play-in tournament exists. I forgot. But hopefully we can avoid that for the rest of this video. We'll see. And another easy road to the finals. We're playing the Heat with Giannis and Kevin Love. And it looks like LeBron left OKC at the right time. DeAndre Jordan and Kemba dapping each other up in 2022 is insane. And if my math is right, that should be 10 championships. LeBron's got 3 years left on his deal. Let's see what happens. This might be LeBron's first triple-double season. Obviously, I'd have to really look back, but I think it is. Oh, wait, no, he had one here. Okay. Houston's good once again. Jokic, Jabari, and Josh Jackson. How did we just get dropped off by this team? I guess when you're the 2-time, near 3-time MVP, you do what you want. And the Raptors win it all. Who the hell is Cliff Cheeks? And now we're back to current day NBA with nearly 60 years left to go, so strap in. He's won like 15 in a row, but we gotta get another ring. A very old Kawhi and Chris Paul. My bad for calling Kawhi old. I guess he's not that old. And the Suns win it all. DeJounte with a ring. Year 41, let's go. About time someone else won it. He's still winning DPOYs, though. He's won the last 24 that the game can actually keep track of. There's more he won, obviously. Houston won 45 games, and they gotta play the Kings in the first round with Jokic and Jabari Parker. And they're about to get smoked by the upcoming 3-time MVP. And Denver wins the championship. AD getting himself a ring and being the MVP. And LeBron went to Utah to go play with his son, Bronny. You really can't make this stuff up. Let's see if Bronny and LeBron can win a championship together. Not like Bronny's actually getting minutes, though. LeBron back to MVP status. He's got Utah as the 3rd seed, and they gotta play 92 overall Westbrook. Well, I guess Westbrook heard all my comments. My bad about that. Well, another thrown away year, and the Wizards win the championship. Lonzo getting a ring. That's great to see. I hope he gets healthy and actually plays in the NBA soon. Looks like Bronny got better at basketball, so he's gonna play. Another one for Bron. And look at Bronny winning Rookie of the Year. Okay. I guess he technically didn't play last year, so now he's a rookie. And Utah coasted their way right to the finals, where they'll be facing Jason Tatum and Porzingis. And this one's over in 7. I'm sure this ring will go down as LeBron's favorite. 2K really gave us a Cinderella story here. That's kind of crazy. Let's see if they go back-to-back. Bronny now an 84 overall. 3rd one in a row. And Bronny's getting 6-man awards. I know this video is about LeBron. I just feel the need to show Bronny stats. I feel like it matters. This Thunder team is not that good. Well, I guess I don't know ball. They're going to get us gone here in 6. And the Bucks win it all. Amen Thompson win a ring. Well, this team just got a lot better with Bronny now starting, and we have Ayton. LeBron with a triple-double. And now we're the best team in the league, winning 70 games. That Ayton addition helped. And as expected, rolled our way to the finals against the Bucks team with Amen Thompson, Wiggins, and Cat. Not bad. Another ring with Bronny. Ring number 12 for LeBron. Congrats. LeBron signed a 4-year extension, but Bronny left, I guess, to go make a name for himself. Let's see if he can win without Bronny. LeBron with another one. And Utah's still solid as the 3 seed. And LeBron finds himself back in the finals again versus the Bucks. Didn't we play this team already with Towns and Amen Thompson, or am I something wrong with me? And that's another championship for LeBron, winning in 6. Shout out to 5 Utah Jazz fans LeBron's doing this for. Let's see if they can three-peat. I guess that AD year was the fluke. And the Jazz are still very good at basketball, where they have this is a very good first-round team. Can't even be mad we lost. That team was stacked. But that was pretty upsetting. And the Spurs actually went and won the championship as the 8th seed. They were a really good 8th seed. I gotta give them credit. You only got 2 years till the Father Time reset. Another one for LeBron. But the Jazz had 58 wins. And we coasted our way to the finals yet again in another matchup versus the Bucks, who have pretty much the same team, but only better. All right, I didn't think they were that good. I wasn't expecting a sweep, but okay. The Father Time switch starts on year 51, not 50. My bad. Another triple-double for LeBron. And Utah's the 3rd seed. Look at that San Antonio team, the 1st seed. Okay, this Blazer team is stacked. Yeah, not surprised we got smoked there. And the Bucks finally get the... Oh, no, they beat us last year. I'm dumb. I don't know why I thought they were, like, finally getting a ring. No, I forgot they beat us. And LeBron took his talents to the Knicks. Okay, this isn't a bad team. Let's see how this final year goes. LeBron getting 1 in New York, and he's got them as the 2nd seed, 1 game out from the 1st. It'd be really good to get a championship here right before he gets reset. And you gotta play this tough Spurs team, man. They're pretty good. And he's gonna barely escape in game 7 and give the Knicks a championship. Well, he's a little off pace for Father Time's challenge to win 40 championships, but, you know, he just has to have a better second half. But now it's gonna get rough after being moved back down to a 40 overall. Let's see what happens in year 51. Well, now it's Victor's League. And this might be LeBron's worst season. I'm not too sure. And that's quite the drop-off from MVP to not even 5 points a game on terrible efficiency. And the Suns win it all. James Wiseman. Okay, that's random. Well, at least he's getting better. Let's see if we can win 10 games. Well, I guess it's not Victor's League. The Knicks didn't get any better. How do you win the same exact amount of games as last year? And the Spurs win it all. Basala, wow, okay, good year for him. I forgot LeBron's making $64 million as a 40 overall. That's crazy. Again, I'm only asking for 10 wins. Basala going back-to-back. And now Bronny's winning DPOYs. How did the Knicks win 31 games? Okay, there's no way LeBron's on this team anymore. That has to be why. No, he's still here and played, but he only played 25 games. I try to make sure that when he's a low overall, he actually plays a lot, but for some reason, they just abided by my rules. So we're just going to pretend he played all 82 because that's going to mess up my stats for the end of the video when I show everything. Let's hope he actually plays 82 games this year. And there goes Victor. And there goes the Knicks winning 18 games. Not bad. Again, not bad for having a 51 overall in your starting lineup. And the Hawks win the championship. Mikey Williams with the championship. And now LeBron's at 55. Let's go for 20 wins this year. Basala and Victor going back and forth. The God has returned. And they won 18 games again. I like how LeBron's equally went up 1 point per game each year. And the Warriors win the championship. Bronny getting himself a ring. And LeBron's almost a 60 overall. Still going for those 20 wins. Well, someone in the James family got an MVP. This is making me question if LeBron played all 82. Okay, he actually did. And he had a pretty identical season to last year. The exact same amount of points, but just a little more efficient. And the Grizzlies win the championship. Oh, okay, MJ getting in early. LeBron's up to a 63. Maybe make the playoffs. I don't know. Do what you want. Okay, Bronny winning MVP, dropping 18 and 8 is insane. And now we're back to even more poverty. I don't know if this is right, but the leading scorer on the Knicks averaged 13 points a game. They changed the shot clock to 35 seconds. Okay, yeah, we're changing this. And the Warriors win the championship. Bronny with another ring. LeBron's now at 66. And now LeBron just legitimately starts for this team. Like, it's the actual rotation. Basala winning it. I don't know how this team got the 8th seed. Maybe it had to do with LeBron averaging 10 points a game now. This first seed's not that good. We might be able to beat them. Oh, yeah, we'll beat them for sure. Yeah, okay, 100%. Okay, is Bronny trying to become better than his dad? Oh, wait, Victor's on this team with Bronny? There's no way. LeBron's almost a 70. I guess let's try to make the playoffs again. Bronny back to MVP status. And the Knicks are back to poverty. That 1 year was so random. But LeBron's improvement is not random. Dropping 11 a game. And the Bulls win it all. Okay, now Victor's on the Bulls. Okay. And now LeBron joined the only team with salary cap, which is the Pacers. And he's starting for him, getting 30 minutes a game. Oh, here we go. I'm surprised they're not that terrible. And LeBron had his best year in the last 10 years, 14 points a game. The Hawks win it all. Chris Mulley getting a championship as the best player. All right, LeBron's starting to get tough. He's a 77. This could be a playoff year. This man's dominating 2 eras. And look at that. Indy's in the playoffs. With LeBron having a better year, not really in points, but his efficiency's way up. And I got to face a Bulls team with CJ Woodson and Hakeem. And shocker there, they got swept. And the Bulls win it all. Hakeem gets himself a ring. LeBron's now an 80 overall. Let's see what LeBron and Larry Johnson can do. Another David Robinson MVP. And Bron's got Indy as the 5th seed. 16 points a game. Not bad at all. Shooting 46% from 3. He went up a lot from last year. And 80 overall, LeBron is leading the Pacers to the finals. And they got to go up against Xavier Booker. This team is not good. This was a very easy ring for LeBron to win. This might be the only time LeBron doesn't win finals MVP this whole video. And Bronny retired, damn, before LeBron could get good again. LeBron's now an 85 with 1 year left on his contract. I doubt they go back to back, but let's see what happens. Hakeem with an MVP. LeBron just jumps the first team. He wasn't even on 2nd or 3rd. And he's got Indy as the 2nd seed in the East, dropping a solid 19, 12, and 8. Let's see if we can stop Porzingis Jr. Well, I guess not, huh? Yeah, okay, that's tough. And the Wolves win it all. David Robinson, here we go. And LeBron signed a 5-year extension, almost the best player on the team. Got to make a deep playoff run here, man. We got a lot of rings to get. And this might be LeBron's lowest point per game MVP, if I'm not mistaken. And he's got Indy as the 1st seed. And the Pacers pretty much cruise their way to the finals, where they'll face Brad Daughtry. That's their best player. We really haven't had a close moment in a while, but that's another ring for LeBron. I gotta say that the finals competition has been pretty rough the past couple of years. LeBron's now the best player on the team. I mean, he kind of already was winning MVP, but you get the point. Another solid year for LeBron. And he's back to winning 60 games in a year. And he's got to play Kenny Smith in the conference finals. And we finally have some content. LeBron coming up off the screen. They don't give it to LeBron. Give it to Kukoc wide open. And he bricks it. Like, that was terrible. LeBron's not even in the game right now. They're just going to chuck up a deep 3. And it's off, and the Pacers will be going home. And the Heat win it all. Vin Baker finals MVP. LeBron up to a 94 now. I may have to up his physicals when he hits 95 overall, but we'll see. LeBron getting those stats back to normal. And Indy's the 1st seed again. And after a close fight with Philly, they're going to the finals. And they're facing Steve Nash and T-Mac. Okay, that's a nice team. And, well, that is unfortunate. Yeah, okay, that's tough. When we get to year 70, I'll raise LeBron's physicals because his speed and excel are just terrible. LeBron with casual 28, 13, and 9. They won 60 games. And after a tough series with the Wizards, they're back in the finals. Going up against Steve Nash and T-Mac again. Got to get a ring here. And they blew him out in this game and swept him. That's crazy. Still got to win almost 25 rings in the next 30 years. But again, every ring counts. He had a great game here. 36 and 18. Very efficient. Let's try and go back to back. LeBron just keeps having a better year each year. He's also been winning this every year, by the way. I didn't think I need to show it, but you'll see it all at the end. And Indy fell down to the 5 seed. Wow. Where they got to play a tough team with Shaq. And to no surprise, Shaq got him. And the Knicks win it all. Peja Stojakovic is your best player. One more year until I raise his physical attributes. LeBron again. I don't know why the team isn't performing that well. We're not a bad team. Got to play Chauncey Billups in the first round. And it's coming down to this. Down 3-2. 6 seconds left. I want to get to your best shooter, LeBron. Pump faking. Just gonna pull a deep contested 3. It's off like that. I don't know what you were trying to do with that, and this game's over. This man LeBron shot 3 for 14 from 3. And the Spurs win it all. Sharif Abdul-Rahim getting a ring. And now I raised LeBron's physical, so he's a 99. I don't think LeBron's beating this Father Time challenge, but I guess he has a chance. Indy's doing better than the 2nd seed. All right, I lied about them doing better. They just got swept by Jason Kidd. And the Suns win it all. Antonio McDace wins it all. LeBron's got 1 year left on the team. Okay, I knew this was possible, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put LeBron into a whole new different NBA universe, and we're gonna sim out the last 30 years of his career. So now here's LeBron on his new team. I'll still be able to have all the stats ready for the 100 year because I'm keeping track of all of it manually, so we'll be good. LeBron's back to MVP status, even in this different universe, and he's got Indy as the 1st seed, winning 68 games. Why is Kobe an 8th seed? We got a close one here in Game 7. 5 seconds, LeBron, 3-ball! Got it! Tough shot from LeBron! No timeouts left for Kobe. Gonna have to pull up a full court shot, and wow, he's going to the 2nd round. Well, I guess that shot meant nothing because they're gonna get swept by T-Mac here in the conference finals. And Boston wins it all. T-Mac finals MVP. Let's see what happens in year 72. LeBron with another MVP. Another 60-win season. And LeBron would now find himself in the finals where he's facing off against Sam Cassell and Sean Marion and Stoudemire. Okay. And LeBron somehow lost to this team. That's crazy. Those 40 championships are starting to look impossible. Maybe we can get to 30. I don't know. Another one for Bron. Really running out of things to say there when he wins 80 MVPs. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to say. Maybe not voice crack, but he just swept his way to the finals. Let's hope we don't lose to Sean Marion again. I don't understand how this keeps happening. LeBron took his talents to the Kings to go play with Darrell Williams and Richard Jefferson. Let's see how LeBron's new team does. He really just wins this wherever he goes. I mean, it is LeBron. Oh my God, this team won 66. How dominant is the Sonics team? I guess we won't find out because we just got cooked by Melo. And the Sonics legacy lives on. Sean Marion just building his legacy. Let's try and get out the 1st round this time. Another one. Finally, someone beat out the Sonics team with a 4th seed. And we just got dropped off by young Dwight Howard. Like, this is bad, LeBron. This man is wasting time, and now the Clippers like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. This might be the stupidest thing I've ever seen in a sim. I really don't get how he just wins MVP every time. And the team isn't even that good at a 5th seed. We're in a tie game in the 2nd round, Game 7. 5 seconds left. LeBron, you gonna do something? 3 seconds left. Gonna pull up the 3. Next, bro, why does he keep making these clutch 3s? And I guess that shot got him to the finals where they're going to face T-Mac and Jason Kidd. And they take down Boston in 5. I think we're at 18 rings. Our goal now should be to get to 30. We're not beating Father Time's challenge. It's not going to happen. If you somehow win, can you even do it? Is it even possible? I guess it is slightly possible. You'd have to win a championship every single year. And now we joined Wade on the Blazers. Why do we keep getting these Cinderella storylines? First, he joined Bronny. Now Wade. Let's see what happens. You could give him an all-99 team. He would still win MVP. And Wade and LeBron are both on 1st team. And they're the 4th seed, but they won 57 games because I guess the conference record, they had a lower one than Minnesota. And of course, we're going to lose in the conference finals versus Sean Marion. And the Clippers win it all. And Sean Marion, a 4-time finals MVP. We'll just call that our 2011 year. Let's bounce back. Maybe try winning a ring. We got the 4 seed cheese again. And Sean Marion is simply unstoppable. And the Raptors win it all. Kobe getting a ring. The LeBron Wade experiment might be a failure. It only took someone having to drop 34, 6, and 10 to beat out LeBron, but it happened. And now Portland's the 8th seed. And surprisingly, they got to the conference finals, but lost out here in 7. And the Wolves win it all. Dwight Howard getting a ring. LeBron left to play for Boston with T-Mac. That's gonna be cheese. Let's see if this is a better duo than the last one. And LeBron's back to this. And Boston's the 4th seed. Got a matchup versus Kobe. And Kobe smoked us. Yeah, this is looking really bad, LeBron. Are you even gonna win 20 championships or even 25? Which I guess is a crazy question, but it is 100 years of content, so you gotta prove yourself a little more. Maybe LeBron needs a big man duo, not a guard duo. LeBron with a triple-double. I guess you could also team up with that guy. LeBron's had a lot of good teammates throughout his career. I sound like a LeBron hater now, but I'm not really trying to do that. And Wade just went and joined Tim Duncan. And he smoked us. Now, this is embarrassing. And the Grizzlies win it all. John Wall with the ring. That's hard. Okay, and T-Mac left, so now we got Ray out on the team. Another LeBron teammate. We get it. Finally, he's the 1st seed. It feels like forever. How do we lose T-Mac and go to the finals? And we're playing against Paul George and Yao Ming. That's an interesting duo. Well, I guess old Ray Allen's better than T-Mac. All right, just one more ring till you have 20 if my math's right. I know I keep saying that, but again, it's 100 years of simulations. I may forget some things. Sorry. All right, well, now we just subbed out Ray Allen and brought in Vince Carter. I don't know where Boston's getting all this money. Another triple-double. Boston's still pretty good. And, well, they had a nice playoff run. We're going to lose here to Westbrook in 6 games. And the Wolves won the championship. Dwight Howard taking down Westbrook. Well, now we have no partner in crime. I guess Kemba and Whiteside. Another MVP. 56 wins for Boston. We got ourselves another finals trip. And we're going up against Chris Paul. They got a good team. Boston has a puncher's chance. Kemba for 3. Missed it. Rebound by Rudy Gay. Rudy Gay gonna go up with it, and he missed it. Rebound Nuggets. That'll be it. And LeBron wasn't even in the game. Did he foul out? No, he just wasn't in the game. I hate when 2K does that. Let's see if the big three of LeBron, Kemba Walker, and Whiteside can get back to the finals. It's like I'm watching a Jokic simulator. Boston won 60 games, and Boston has themselves back in the finals, where they're playing Kevin Love, Giannis, and Rodney Stuckey. What a stacked big three. We got a close one in game 7. LeBron trying to drive here, pass it to Mullen, missed the layup. You can't sell that. Rudy Gay driving to the basket here, missed it. That'll do it. By the way, they subbed out LeBron of a game 7 in the finals again. I don't get it. LeBron's got 1 year left on his contract, so we'll see if he stays. Win a ring, win a ring, win a ring, win a ring. And he's finally won a ring. You got like 13 years to win as many rings as you can, so win all 13. And LeBron decided to take his talents to Toronto to play with Chris Bosh and Drew Holiday. That's a solid big three. And yet again, another LeBron teammate. Is he trying to win MVP in every uniform? I guess he deserved it this year. Well, definitely not for his playoff run because he just lost to Westbrook. Not like that's a bad thing. I mean, he did have 47 and 12. Can't really do much about that. And the Blazers win it all. Giannis. Okay. All right, this team has slowly gotten terrible. We don't got voter fatigue yet. It's only been like 88 years. Well, I guess they got it right this time. He's back in the finals. And he's going up against Giannis and AD. That's a crazy front court. And it went 7 games, but they smoked us here in the second half of game 7. I don't know how this team just keeps getting worse. Got it again. Got the first seed, barely. And yet another finals trip. Hopefully he can end in a ring. Or facing off against Shaw Livingston, Melo, and Valanciunas. Yeah, this felt like a pretty easy ring. We might be able to get to 25 rings, but I'm just not impressed. Again, I'm aware that's a crazy sentence, but okay, yeah, you gotta insert the context. He's got 1 year left on his deal. We'll see if he stays. Wow, he lost the MVP race, finally. Here's LeBron's stats if you care. 27, 13, and 9. Not bad. And they just got smoked in the conference finals by 92 overall Mike Conley. I'm serious. Here you go. He's dropping 27 a game and 13 assists. And the Blazers won it all. And now LeBron's on the Wizards for 3 years with Blake Griffin and James Wiseman. Let's see if this team sucks. Let's see him rip off 10 more. I guess James Wiseman was the key. And now we're back in the finals with pretty much a sweep. And we're going against Luka. That's tough. I like how LeBron wins a ring with this team. I like how LeBron and Wade and LeBron and T-Mac were like experimental years. But yeah, get James Wiseman and you get a ring. He's got at least 2 more years in Washington. Another MVP. I'm surprised LeBron hasn't beat the regular season record just 1 year. And now he's losing to the Heat in game 6. And the Rockets win and won the whole thing. DeJounte Murray finals MVP. Got 1 year left with this amazing team. Another one. And they're not the first seed, but they do find themselves back in the finals where they're facing Ja. This is a pretty balanced team. Well, I guess not balanced enough because they just got smoked. And if my numbers are right, we are at 23 championships. So hopefully he can get 2 more to get to 25. He's got a couple of years left. And now LeBron went to Memphis to team up with Anthony Edwards. These 2 guard duos have not been working out though. And this team looks pretty solid. They got a couple 84s off the bench. We'll see what happens. Another casual triple-double. And he's got Memphis as the first seed. And he got him back in the finals versus former team. They didn't even pick up anybody crazy. Just Wiseman's their best player. Just got to close this out. And LeBron's going to the line. First one up and in. Second one to make this a 4-point game. And he got it. That should do it. Hard contested 3. Missed it. Rebound by Collins. And that'll be it. Just needs 1 more ring to get to 25. We'll see if he can do it. Let's go for the 3-peat on 2 different teams. Is that the most assists he averaged in a season? That might be. I'm not too sure. We'll look at it all, by the end of this whole thing. They went 62 and 20. I like how he's just going on a winning spree now, just back in the final. And they're playing a Heat team with Dennis Smith Jr. and Zion. That is very weird. Well, I guess he's going for 30 rings. LeBron, if you were winning like this the past 95 years, you'd probably have 40 championships like you were supposed to get. Just got to win 5 more for 30. Let's see it. Another 12 assists here for LeBron. And maybe another final trip being the first seed. I don't know how he just keeps making it. Like, where was this the other 90 years of the simulation? Where you just had random years losing in the first round. And there goes another one. This is why I made the Father Time Challenge 40 years. I expected this for most of the video. He's got 1 year left in Memphis. I don't know why you would leave, but do what you want. I can't wait to count all these MVPs. And now Memphis is the 4th seed. Uh-oh. And I guess that just didn't matter back in the finals, where he's going up against Cat, Lonzo, and Justin Edwards. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm hate watching at this point. I just don't get how he goes on a random spurt of winning when he could have did this the other 90 years of the video. And for LeBron's last 3 years, he took his talents to Philly, which, fun fact, is where I'm from. So this kind of all gets put together at the end of the video. Very nice. If I ever went to hell, this would be the first thing I see. It would just be LeBron MVP over and over again. How does this man keep doing this? Now he's got to play Zion and 77 overall Embiid. This man finally loses. It's about time. And I'll say it again. Yeah, I was hate watching, so no 30 rings for you, buddy. Another one for Braun. And they won 63 games. And they just got swept by Brooklyn. It caught me off guard. The Pacers win it all. Keontae George finals MVP. And this is the final year of the 100-year sim. Drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I mean, what the hell else are you doing? 1 final MVP to ride off into the sunset. 1 first seed spot. And of course, 1 finals appearance. And 1 matchup against LaMelo. Well, it's not going to be 1 more championship. That's kind of sad. Oh, my bad. So that concludes the 100-year simulation part. Let's go ahead and look at all the crazy stats. So over his 100 years in the NBA, he played for a total of 16 different teams. 14, obviously, I crossed out there. If you want to pause the video to look at the teams, go right ahead. And the longest stints he serves is a tie between the Timberwolves and the Pacers, unless you want to count the half year that he spent between Miami and Minnesota. Now let's get on to his career stats, where he averaged 23.5 points per game, 10.8 rebounds, 7.9 assists, 2.1 steals, 1.6 blocks, shots, shot 47% from the field, 38% from 3, and 66.6% from the free throw line. And these numbers probably would have been a lot crazier if he wasn't fighting Father Time for like 30 of those years trying to get back up to a 99, but it is what it is. And now here are the crazy stats, his career total. So he ended with 192,700 points. We obviously know he already broke the current scoring record, so he's way over that. He had 88,000 rebounds, 65,000 assists, 17,000 steals, and 13,000 blocks, all obviously way over the #1 all time. Like, he had too many years to play. And here are the awards LeBron was able to get over the course of the 100 years. A 69-time MVP, a 71-time Defensive Player of the Year, 77 times made First Team All-NBA, and only 1 time just randomly made Second Team All-NBA. I don't know how many times he was an All-Star, but I didn't really think it mattered. I would say probably in the range between 75 and 80, probably around there. And here is our final stat, which is his playoff success. So 22 times he missed the playoffs, 18 times he was first rounded, 14 times he was second rounded, 8 times he lost in the conference finals, 38 times he was able to make the NBA finals, won 27 NBA championships, which gives him a 27-11 finals record. I'm sure there's a lot more interesting stats over the course of LeBron's 100-year simulation, but I did not keep those because this is a lot of stuff to look over. But thanks for watching, subscribe, like all that fun stuff. This took a long time to put together, and yeah, okay, goodbye.